Okay, let's go now. Let's continue with our discussion of lesson 63. So the formulas that are involved in lesson 63 are as follows. Number 1, the sound wave basics. The wave equation, B is equals to F times the lambda. Number 2, sound intensity. Intensity of sound. I is equals to P over I. Number 3, decibel level. The sound level in decibels. Beta is equals to 10 log of 10 I over IO. Number 4, the voltage gain. So dB, the gain in terms of voltage equals to 20 log of 10 B out over the B in. And the power gain is the gain in dB is equals to 10 log of P out over P in. Take note of the values 20 and 10 and out always in the numerator. Number 5, light wave basics for devices combining sound and light like laser microphone. So we have light wave energy, E is equals to HF. And the Planck's constant is 6.626 times 10 raised to negative 4 joules second. Now, practice problem number 1. Power gain in amplifiers. A microphone produces an electrical signal with a power of 0.005 watt. This signal is fed into a sound amplifier that outputs 5 watt of power to the speakers. Calculate the power gain in dB. So we're given the power in 0.005 watt and the P out 5 watts. And then we are required the power gain in dB. So using the formula, the power gain in decibel is equals to 10 log of P out over P in, and substituting the given data, the final answer is 30 decibels. Number 2, voltage gain. A guitar pickup a guitar pickup generates an input voltage of 0.02 voltage, which is then amplified to 3 volts. Find the voltage gain in decibels. So we're given the V input 0.02 volt, the B output 3 volts. Require the voltage gain in dB. So using the formula, voltage gain in dB is equals to 20 log of 10 times B out over V in. So substitute the given data and the final answer is 43.52 decibels. Number 3, loudness increase. A concert sound system increases the sound intensity from 2.5 times 10 raised to negative 5 watt per meter squared to 2.5 times 10 raised to negative 2 watt per meter squared. Determine the increases in loudness in decibels. So we're given I1 2.5 times 10 raised to negative 5 watt per meter squared, and I2 is equal to 2.5 times 10 raised to negative 2 watt per meter squared. We are asked to determine the increase in loudness in decibels. So, our I2 over I1 value, when you substituted the given values, the answer is 1,000. And using the formula, the increase or the gain is equals to 10 log of 10 I2 over I1. The answer is 30 decibels. And that is the final answer. 30 decibels increase. Number 4, speaker output calculation. A speaker has a sensitivity rating of 90 decibels, SPL 90 at 1 watt input measured at 1 meter. If the amplifier provides 50 watts, what is the resulting sound pressure level at the same distance, ignoring losses. So given sensitivity 90 decibels, SPL at 1 watt measured at 1 meter, amplifier power 50 watts, required the resulting SPL at 1 meter. So the SPL change is 10 log of 10 multiplied by P2 over P1. Substitute the given data, the final answer is no, the log. Okay, so 50 over 1 is 50, of course, and if we take the log of 10 to the base 10, the log of 50 to the base 10 is 1.69897. So the increase is 10 times the 1.6987, which is equal to 16.9897 decibels. So the resulting SPL is equal to the sensitivity at 1 watt, so that, and divided by the log of 10, log of P2 over P1 to the base 10, which is equal to 106.99 decibels. So the final answer is 107 decibels SPL at 1 meter idealized. Number 5, frequency response. An amplifier is designed to handle frequencies from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. If the input frequency is 15,000 Hz and the gain is reduced by negative 3 dB, what percentage of the original gain remains at this frequency? So we're given gain reduced by negative 3 decibels at 15,000 Hz. We are required the percentage of the original gain that remains at this frequency. Solution. So that negative 3 decibels corresponds to a power of 10 raised to 3 over 10. Negative 3 over 10. And the answer is 0.5, or the 50% of the original power. For the amplitude voltage ratio, negative 3 decibels corresponds to 10 raised to 32, 3 over 20. And that is equivalent to 0.707 and equivalent to 70.7% of the original amplitude. So which percent to use depends on whether gain is meant as power or amplitude. And commonly in audio power terms, so 50% power remains in amplitude, and in voltage terms, 70.7% remains. Next, number 6, the total harmonic distortion. An amplifier outputs a 1 kHz tone with a total power of 20 watts. The unwanted harmonic components total 0.5 watts. Calculate the total harmonic distortion in percent. So we're given the total output power of 20 watts and the harmonic and more unwanted power is the 0.5 watts. So assume the fundamental power is equals to the P1 is the total power minus the unwanted harmonic components. And that is equivalent to, substitute the given data, you got 19.5 watts. And we are asked to obtain the total harmonic distortion in percent. So using the formula, THD is equals to the square root of the summation of the power of the harmonic components divided by the square root of the fundamental power P1 times 100%. Substituting the given data, the square root of 0.5 over 19.5, the answer is 0.16015. And in terms of percent, so you multiply that by 100%. So the answer is 16.02%, and that is the total harmonic distortion in terms of percent. Number 7, optical audio transmission. In a fiber optic communication system, an audio signal is transmitted as a modulated light wave at 1.55 micrometer wavelength with a speed of 2 times 10 to the 8 meter per second squared in the fiber. Determine the frequency of light wave. So we're given lambda 1.5 micrometer, which is equivalent to 1 times 1.55 times 10 raised to negative 6 meter. We are given the speed B, 2 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. That's the speed in fiber. We are asked to obtain the frequency F. So use the formula F is equals to B over lambda. Substitute the given data. The answer is 1.29 times 10 to the 14 hertz. Number 8, energy consumption of amplifiers. A home amplifier operates at 120 volts and draws 0.8 ampere when in use. Calculate the energy consumed in kilowatt hour if it runs for 5 hours. So, we're given V 0.28 120 volts, I 0.8 ampere, runtime 5 hours. So we are required the energy consumed in kilowatt hour. So solution, power P is equals to BI. Substitute the given data. The answer is 0.096 kilowatt hour. And the energy E is equal to the power times the T. Substitute the calculated power multiplied by the time. We now have a final answer of 0.48 kilowatt hour. Number 9, decibel conversion. If the power gain in an amplifier is 200, express the gain in decibels. So we are given the power gain 200. That's linear. We are asked to obtain the gain in decibels. So the formula for decibel is gain in decibel is the 10 log of 10 multiplied by the power output over the power input. And so the answer is 2.30103. And then I know the answer is 23.0103 decibels. The final answer is 23.01 decibel. Number 10, microphone sensitivity and amplification. A microphone produces 1.5 millivolts for a given sound level. If this voltage is amplified to 1.5 volts before being sent to a speaker, calculate the voltage gain and express it in decibels. We are given the V input 1.5 millivolts, and that's equivalent to 1.5 times 10 raised to negative 3 volt, and the B out is 1.5 volts. We are asked to obtain the voltage gain linear and in decibels. So the linear voltage gain is B out over Vn. B in, substitute the given data, you have 1,000. And then, to get the voltage gain in decibels, that's 20 log of 1,000 to the base 10, and the answer is 60 decibels. So, we will have our next part. So, see you in the next part. Thank you.